From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. I'm Kyle Peach. Here's a look at what's going on. A White County man is dead after a single vehicle accident late last night. 42-year-old Stephen Martin of Harold was the driver of a Ford truck that struck a tree on Illinois Route 1 at County Road 875 East. WRUL says White County Coroner Chris Marsh reports that Martin died on impact. An autopsy is scheduled for a later date. Meanwhile, tonight a Crossville teen escaped injury but is charged with DUI after a Saturday night crash. WRUL reports the single vehicle rollover accident happened on County Road 1100 East near 1600 North in White County. A Jeep driven by 18-year-old Ian Mosier of Crossville was found resting on its passenger side. Mosier failed field sobriety test with his blood alcohol level above the legal limit for those of drinking age. He was taken to the White County Jail charged with DUI, improper lane usage, and failure to reduce speed to avoid an accident before later being released to a guardian. In area arrest reports, WFIW says Fairfield police arrested two people Monday. 47-year-old James A. Lures Jr. of Fairfield was arrested for meth possession, while 37-year-old Dana Cosner of Sisney was arrested on a theft warrant. Both were taken to the Wayne County Jail. The Wayne County Sheriff's Department arrested 35-year-old Ryan Vaught of Sisney Monday on a Clay County contempt of court warrant. He later posted bond. And state police arrested 42-year-old Donnell Nicole Harris of Fairfield Monday morning on a warrant out of Wells County, Indiana for violating a custody order. Harris was taken to the Wayne County Jail to await extradition back to Indiana. The Mount Carmel City Council has approved TIF funding to bring a new restaurant to the former Long John Silver's location on West 9th Street. WSJD reports that Steve Waddle and his wife Sherry McGivney were at yesterday's City Council meeting asking for the funding to help bring their second Rockin' Chicken location to Mount Carmel. They currently operate one on the First Avenue in the former Long John Silver's location there in Evansville. The council agreed to use $40,000 in TIF funds to facilitate the $225,000 project. Waddle says he plans to start renovating the building in January with a planned fall 2025 opening. Meanwhile, at the Grayville City Council meeting Monday, Commissioner Andy Ford served as acting mayor in the absence of Mayor Travis Thompson. WRUL says in the brief meeting it was noted that the rescheduled Electronics Recycling Day in Grayville will be this Saturday from 9 to 11 a.m. at the Christian Church. The Illinois Department of Transportation, state police, and local law enforcement are increasing patrols and urging the public to buckle up and drive sober this Thanksgiving. From now through December 2nd, hundreds of enforcement zones and patrols will focus on seatbelt compliance and identifying impaired drivers. Last year, during the Thanksgiving holiday period, IDOT recorded some 2,842 crashes in Illinois, resulting in 16 fatalities. Alcohol was a factor in 6 of those fatal crashes. Now, no major disruptions so far, but Mother Nature could throw a wrench into things over the next 24 hours across a number of major airline hub cities coast to coast. Right now, there are around 2,300 U.S.-related flight delays or cancellations, according to Flight Aware. Laura Aguirre has the latest.
While we know everyone wants to get to their final destination as quickly as possible, our priority is to get you there safely.
The head of the FAA urged air travelers to pack their patience this week, the busiest Thanksgiving travel period on record, with TSA expected to screen more than 2.8 million passengers Tuesday. That ticks up Wednesday, then tops out with more than 3 million people taking to the skies again Sunday.
If we are short on staff, we will slow traffic as needed to keep the system safe.
Flight disruptions were relatively minimal early in the day, but the FAA says there could be an air traffic controller staffing shortage starting in the afternoon at New Jersey's Newark Airport, touching off one of those operational slowdowns, causing a potential ripple effect for flights all along the East Coast. Then there's the weather. Out west, a second atmospheric river-fueled storm is hammering parts of the region, delivering high elevation snow across Nevada and Colorado and flash flood risks to central and southern California. For Wednesday Wednesday's busy travel day, a new storm starts to organize over the Central Plains and Mississippi Valley, bringing a mix of snow and rain into parts of the Midwest, Northeast, and Appalachian Mountains before moving across the coastal states on Thanksgiving Day. On a brighter note, this cost-saving tip for your next trip.
Because Travel Deal Tuesday, this year it's Tuesday, December 3rd. We expect to see good deals on airfare for Christmas, New Year's. You'll get some incredible deals on airfare, hotels, even rental cars.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Be safe traveling. Meanwhile, an Alaskan amateur pilot is sending holiday love from up above by using her wings to deliver a Thanksgiving centerpiece to those in the most far-off corners of the wild. Jeremy Roth with Take a Look at This.
Watch a selfless pilot use her airplane to ensure some of the most remote Alaskan residents will have some turkey to gobble up this Thanksgiving. For the third straight year, pilot Esther Sanderlin is flying air missions over the Alaskan wilderness to drop frozen turkeys to remote residents living off the grid.
During the freeze-up, you can't really get around, so you can't travel out there, but you can fly.
Sanderlin says it was an eye-opening conversation with one of her neighbors in Skwetna that inspired her to take action.
They were talking about splitting a squirrel 3 ways for dinner, and I just had a thought at that moment, you know what, I'm gonna drop them a turkey for Thanksgiving.
So now she takes to the skies with a payload of frozen birds, bombing them one by one to those living off the beaten path. She's hoping to turn her high-flying good deeds into a full-on nonprofit organization.
My vision with this is to reach farther parts of Alaska, because there are so many families that live rural, that live off the grid.
From a special delivery to a very special pickup. One Texas mom turned rush hour into horsepower happy hour by trotting into her daughter's middle school pickup line on horseback. Kimberly Greenlaw certainly stood out on Country Spirit Day at Wiley ISD.
What in the Texas is happening right now?
Standing tall on Indy, her trusty steed, amid a sea of family trucksters.
Wow.
Greenlaw says she wants to make the most of the time she has with her daughter and is using her love for horses to make those memories stick while turning heads in the carpool lane.
Just when you thought you've seen it all, there's a horse in the carpool lane, only in Texas.
For Take a Look at This, I'm Jeremy Roth.
That first story reminds me of one of the greatest lines in television history about Thanksgiving. As God is my witness, I thought frozen turkeys could fly. I don't know, that's a bad joke. Stay with us when we come back. Your Thanksgiving weather forecast is straight ahead, then sports. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned. Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas comes to Mount Carmel, Illinois, Friday, December 6th from 4 to 9 p.m. featuring carriage, train, and Rudolph rides. Or take the City Lights Trolley Tour, photo ops, story time with Mrs. Claus, music of the season featuring jazz and dance. Make your own take-home ornaments or enjoy the s'mores making station. Even visit Santa himself. And yes, it's all free. So much shopping, food, and family fun at Christmas Uptown. And on Saturday at 5:15 p.m., it's the Lighted Christmas Parade. Download the app at ChristmasUptown.com.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off, and lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off, and 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
Welcome back. Time to talk weather here tonight, and clear skies out there today, and clear skies expected tonight. Some clouds will be moving in though overnight, and that will trigger some rain chances by tomorrow, especially in the afternoon hours. More on that in just a moment. 47 degrees our high temperature this afternoon, a chillier day, below normal for this time of year. 29 was our low this morning. No rain since midnight yesterday, though. We picked up about 4/100ths of an inch of rainfall. Here you see the map tonight. Clouds in the area here tonight. We put that in motion for you, and you'll see those clouds kind of filtering through the area overnight. We'll start to see some pop-up rain chances, and then it kind of just develops right over the top of us by early to mid-afternoon. Certainly we'll see some rain tomorrow afternoon and evening. That rain should generally push out of here in time for Thanksgiving Day on Thursday, leaving us cold and dry, and we might even see some clearing later in the day before all the turkey settles in. As we look at your rain forecast, this is through Thursday night at 7 o'clock, but generally speaking, around 1/4 to 3/10 of an inch of rain expected. That will be with the rain tomorrow night. We're not expecting much on the way on Thursday itself. Forecast tonight, again, kind of having some trouble with our models here, I think. We're not forecasting any precipitation tonight. We think that will develop through the day tomorrow. At the earliest, it would be a spotty shower or two in the pre-dawn hours early tomorrow morning. But again, I don't think that's going to happen. I think it'll be tomorrow afternoon before we see any precipitation. Cloudy skies, highs will be in the mid-30s. For tomorrow, rain throughout the day, could mix with a few snowflakes at times, especially north and west of Highway 50. High temperatures in the mid-40s there, low 50s to the south. Wednesday night, the rain will continue in the area, again, possibly mixing with a few snowflakes, especially north of Highway 50, where the lows will be right around 35. Warmer than that, the upper 30s south of Highway 50. On your Thanksgiving Day, we'll see that rain push out in the morning, giving way to maybe even some sunshine on Thanksgiving afternoon. It will be cold, high temperatures only in the low to mid-40s. And your extended forecast beyond Thanksgiving looks cold. 34 on Friday, 33 with snow showers here on Saturday, and then colder still. 30 on Sunday. The sun returns Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but the temperatures don't really recover. We'll be in the teens for lows Friday night through at least Monday night. Chances of rain, though, Wednesday, chance of snow on Saturday, and cold air for the weekend. That's your Thanksgiving forecast. Sports is next.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
we wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly presents the Wabash Valley College Strings Ensemble, just in time for the holidays. Produced by WVC Music Camp Director Doug Hoff, the show will feature classical-inspired versions of pop and Christmas songs played on a variety of string instruments, featuring a host of local musicians. Join us for the show Saturday, December 7th at 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets are $15 and available by scanning the QR code or by phone.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Found God. Yeah. Don't want to be an American idiot. Fever, 'cause I'm breaking.
Welcome back. Time to talk sports here tonight. The boys' high school basketball season got underway last night. In action from our area teams, Woodlawn beat Edwards County 40-38. Red Hill beat Sisney 68-50. North Clay City falls to Marshall 59-57. And Grayville beats Gallatin County 73-40. Girls basketball last night, Newton over Flora 52-19. Carmel over El Dorado 45-17. Edwards County beats Goreville 74-33. Hamilton County over Gallatin County 65-17. And Teotopolis beats Salem 48-25. That does it for us tonight. No news for us the rest of the week for the Thanksgiving holiday. Enjoy it with your friends and family. We'll see you Monday, or unless breaking news and weather happens. I'm Kyle Peach from all of us at News Channel 15. Happy Thanksgiving. Good night.